Work. Work. Hey, hold on. Wait. Let me scoop my mic right there. Okay. Live from the pit in New Mexico, baby. Saturday Slugfest Action Jackson. We're coming at you from the pit. And we're kicking things off with a fatal four-way #1 contenders match. And the winner takes on the Chinese Nightmare Asia for the Hardcore Championship next week on this very program, live from the home of Winter Wonderland, Salt Lake City, Utah, baby. It's going down in a major way. Blade Savage, Carrie, Hawthorne, Keyu, and Takeru battle it out right here, right now. Let's get it. What up, big time?
Are you guys ready?
The following contest is a fatal four-way.
There we go. I had to pull this thing back up on my end. I was like, something's off, but I see it now.
Representing the club from Austin.
Making his way to the ring, representing the VIP section. Top flight security. The personal bodyguard of Billy Michaels, none other than Blade Savage, is in the house. Christmas Bash is ready. Damn, are all y'all calling y'all's pay-per-view Christmas Bash? Roddy's got the same one. It's either Christmas Bash or Holiday Bash. Let me know.
He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in this big-time match.
Excuse me. Oof. Instead of Christmas, you named it Xmas. Same shit. Different spelling. Same shit. You know what I mean? That's like spelling Krispy Kreme with a K. Oh, wait. No, I'm fucking with you. Or with a C. There you go. But what's the card looking like is the real question. Who's fighting who? And when is it, by the way? Former women's intercontinental champion, Miss Carrie, baby, aka Carrie Hawthorne, is in the house. I'm interested to see how she fares in this environment, especially with two men involved in the way. All you gotta do is set the match card so you have 9. Do you have an idea what you want to do, or you just like winging it? Is it like it's just a special, or is it storyline driven? That's what I'm getting at. There we go. That's the better question.
Like these.
Their opponent.
We are about to see something good.
I might be smoking crack, but I think his tights are going to change colors when the match starts. Making his way to the ring, former 2-time WWA Tag Team Champion, 1/5 of the Empire, Brooklyn's finest, Keyu, has arrived. Keyu potentially going one-on-one with Asia would be hilarious. Especially given the fact that at one point he challenged for the Universal Championship against Yuri Kobayashi. Does the Kick Mode Squad have his number? Maybe. Or maybe not. I started this show a lot later than I wanted to, but you know, it be like that. And their opponent. Three-time women's tag team champion, former women's intercontinental champion, 1/3 of the Blood Lotus clan, the assassin, Takeru is in the building. This is such a toss-up between these four. Try to set these polls up as we speak. 8 big matches tonight. And we're opening up strong here at the Pit in New Mexico. Blade Savage, Carrie Hawthorne. There's some WCCW, there's some storyline, WCCW joins, and title opportunity. Now, what was the second thing you tried to say? I think I got what you were saying. Let me see here. Carrie Hawthorne, Keyu, Karu. I don't know who's lurking, jerking, yapping, and fapping, but if you in here, put your kernels where your mouth is and bet that money, honey. The polls are open. Blade Savage versus Keyu versus Carrie Hawthorne versus Takeru. #1 contendership to the hardcore title on the line. False count anywhere. Carrie taking Takeru out the game. Our official, Corey Tarbernard, going to be overseeing the action in this one. Off the ropes. Keyu knocking the wind out of Blade. As the assassin looks to target the arm of Hawthorne. Carrie's been showing up and showing out as of late. Had a very impressive outing in her first ever Fight Club match. So, you know, she started to adjust to a hardcore setting as she takes out Blade Savage on the floor. A little in-ring, out-ring action. Keyu versus Takeru. I need to see that one-on-one. Look at her trying to choke out Savage. Keyu not allowed to happen. As things spill to the outside. Short arm clothesline from Carrie. Hot damn. Takeru's got a back. Damn. And Carrie getting this work as well. Takeru looking for the cover. Corey. Not even a 1. We're going to stay with this action the best we can. Action cam activated. Greensboro Coliseum is on deck for Christmas. Okay, Steve. I see you. I see what you did there. Carrie with a cover. Keyu making the save. What happened to Corey? Who took him out? Takeru coming in hot. DDT on the outside. Another cover on Brooklyn's finest. 1. Basic kids. What up, Blurred? What you're walking into right now, Big Blurred, is a fatal 4-way #1 contenders match for the Hardcore Championship. Winner takes on Asia next week on this very program for the Hardcore Championship. We got Keyu, Blade Savage, Carrie Hawthorne, and Takeru, who just laid out Keyu. Champagne's kiss on the floor. Just a 2 count. Corey, do your job. 1, 2. Yo, Carrie almost stole one right in the face of Takeru. Yeah, we got a huge tag team Extreme Rules main event. Luscious Bombshells taking on High Society after the actions of Vivian Rose and Veronica Page last week. You remember when they got involved, ultimately costing them that match against Miss T and Nunu. I heard Miss T and Quinn will be at ringside for that one. We got match number 3 in the best of 7 between Kid Calavera and Ironhawk. Cam Tyler. Crucial match for Ironhawk. He's down 0-2 in that series as Carrie gets tossed to the wayside. Blade, get out of my face, nigga. You know? Blade getting taken out the equation. Carrie going after the legs of Keyu. Now going after Takeru. Suplex. Ugh. Stays with it. Got her hands intertwined. German. And now one more time. Turn her around. Wrap her up. Can you join next game? Oh, shit. That'd be kind of crazy. But what's up, Jazz? Welcome, man. What you trying to do? You try to be on commentary? Let me know. Yeah, if you try to be on commentary, that's a whole different, it's a whole new convo. It'd be like, oh, look at the possibilities. That's some shit I'd be down for. Oh shit, high angle exploder. Keyu dropping Savage on his head. Not even on one count. What you doing in GWE chat and streaming at the same time? I was there earlier, then I had to bounce because I ain't had a chance to do my show. Oh shit! Chair shot! That's a kill shot. Meanwhile, in the ring, Carrie trying to get rid of Carrie. Takeru's got Blade down for more than a 3 count. Corey, do your job! God damn, Corey. What's up, Nix? Shout out Nixium and Jazz, please, and thank you. Carrie on the floor with the assassin. Corey Bernard watching as Hawthorne chops her up. Let me know, did Damien win or is that match still going? I want to know. I know Damien ain't in here yet, so if Damien ain't in here, either that match is still going, he's celebrating, or he's Damien won? Let's go, nigga. Your brand new GWE Universal Champion. You didn't get a notification you got them on, though? Appreciate that. Big back body drop from Blade. Savage, I'll carry with the chop. Hawthorne, bow! Sending Savage into the turnbuckle post. And Keyu taking out the legs of the assassin. He's getting interviewed. Nice. That's dope. Oh, yeah, so over on SKG's channel, Blurred, that's big time. If you don't mind, put the link in the chat. I believe Blur follows them, but if not, he definitely will. Takeru almost became the #1 contender. Go get the Step Kicks game link, and she and her husband run a fed over there, Gilded Wrestling Entertainment, GWE, and it's like, it's got the cutscenes, the interviews, there's a whole podcast. It's got the works. Long story short. Hold up now. A sunset flip. 1, 2, 3. Carrie Hawthorne. Oh, shit. Miss Carrie sneaking out the dub. Let's go. Yeah. Damien has a character. He has his character of himself over there. And, he just won a very, very big match. He won the main event, actually. Oh, you're trying to put a character in some feds. Okay, I see what you're saying now. I got you. So you're talking about 2K26. We need guys. We got so many new girls. Woo! Yeah, he just dropped it in the chat. It's up there. It's right above where you said, cool. It was a lot of talk going on, but it's in the chat. So yeah, feel free to give them a follow. Unless I need you this game. Oh no, we're so damn full over here, it ain't even funny. 97 deep with a possibility from Blurred because he's competing for a contract at our next pay-per-view. Yeah, we're 97 deep. We got room for Blurred, and that's if he wins. That's about it. Because otherwise, I need those last 2 slots for attires and moving stuff around. But congratulations to Miss Carrie picking up the dub. So there you go. You like sign a contract, we can negotiate. Oh my gosh. we'll have to talk. We'll talk. Your best odds are for 26, but depending on when 26 is coming out, if I have to do a big, shuffle just to extend the game run, we'll see. We'll see. Just keep it in mind. We'll revisit that in like a month, because I need to know when that game is coming out. You know WWE likes to be weird, but appreciate the interest though. Yeah, no problem, no problem. As we move along to the next contest of the night, representing the RWO, Huncha goes one-on-one with Flyboy JXM as we get a preview of things to come for that Universal Tag Team Championship contest going down at Winter Wonder Slam. Damn, that's a mouthful. Using Doya stream earlier, and man, oh man, the main event was insane. Doya be putting in that work. Don't sleep on the Rumblers, okay? Doya's a trip. And he does HLR matches from time to time. He gets all cinematic with you. Don't sleep. I seen the clips. But what's up, Donovan? Donovan! I didn't even go say, what's up, Yoko? Crown winner, one half of the Ratchet World Order, Huncha, is in the building tonight. Look at my middle finger's all tingly. I don't like it. Damien won, and I need to check if I won the Powerball so I can retire. Hella early. PK kicked the shit out of you when you was about to break Dre's submission. We'll get caught up on more GW stuff later. I just wanted to make sure Damien got his dub. Hey.
From my head, shoulders, knees to my toes, I'm so big. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8 holes in my section. I'm a flex up like the West. You ain't gotta like it, but you damn good respect.
Being accompanied by the beautiful Zamora, one half of the Dripaholics. Flyboy JXM is in the building. So you love JXM, bruh? Oh. Look at look that nigga turn up. Now, Blurred, you know that's my son's character, right? My 3-year-old. That's the character that represents him. In case you didn't know, that's Juju's character. It's all connected. Yeah, well now you know. Yeah, JXM is Juju. Ironhawk is Cam, obviously. I got Hip Hop Joe for me. We got who else is in there? Obviously, you thought it was Boogie. Boogie is Demented's son. That's Plant Blaze that be in chat. That's my boy Gamer. That's his actual son who has a character. That's his character that represents him. Gamer has himself, his brother, and one of his sons. But yeah, Boogie's Demented's. Yeah, you're right on the money. Also, speaking of money, put your kernels where your mouth is and bet that money, honey. The polls are open. It's Flyboy JXM taking on Huncha. First time ever. Intergender action between these two. Ooh, Huncha, full head of steam. Hold on now, gonna take a dive. Damn! Jesus! God! Why did he hit her so hard? Okay. Oh my gosh, the springboard corkscrew to the. He had to punch her on a suicide dive. That's foul as hell. Oh my god. Oh my god, bruh. That's crazy. I had to get that cough out. Woof. This fight stays on the outside. JXM getting taken out by the knees from Huncha. Huncha and RTD looking to become Universal Tag Team Champions for the first time. And if they are successful, they'll be the 4th pair of Universal Tag Champions in company history. Those titles, very brand new. Got introduced this season, here in Season 6, along with the Universal Championship, which is our intergender world title, currently being held by the young gunner Yuri Kobayashi. That's a Huncha and JXM have a little power struggle at the waist. JXM with the takedown. Yeah, that's going to be something. That, man, I can't get over that clip. He hit her so fucking hard. Golly. But yeah, JXM's my son's character. Oh, damn, this is a lot. He said, let me see this next one. Sleeping neck breaker. Not much during that stream, during the main event, so crazy shit happens. So, one-on-one till someone cashed in. Oh, damn, Diamond give me the whole recap. I'm going to read this in a minute, Diamond. This is a lot. That's a whole paragraph. I was like, a legit paragraph. I got the gist of it, though. Appreciate it. Wishbone leg drop. Huncha landing where the sun don't shine. JXM's definitely feeling the burn, if you know what I mean. Multiple elbow drops to the leg. Huncha, a tactician. Daddy Mays, where's the Discord? I'm going to work on it. That's what I promise. Because if when I get to actually working on that Discord, when it's ready, you're gonna see a channel with nothing but lore. Like, you're gonna see screenshots from the first game. You're gonna be like, where the fuck these come from? I'm like, you're welcome. I'm gonna have like I'm trying to profile everybody and all that stuff. You want to try and post some on Twitter? Oh, anytime you want to do that, hold up, 450 elbow drop. Damn! JXM landing the mark of 1, 2, no, 2.5. Flyboy can't believe it. Anytime you have a clip, if you hit that share button when you go to rewatch it, you can hit export or share to, and you can put it straight to Twitter, and it'll have it like in full video form, like however long the clip is, and it'll link to the Twitch and all that stuff. So yeah, anytime you want to post some clips, go for it. Be my guest. Shoot, all it does is put eyes on the channel anyway, so you are more than welcome to do. Post till your heart gives out. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want. Watch this right hand. Ooh, damn! She put some steak on it. Huncha damn near knocking JXM out. So that's the goal. I appreciate that. Another right hand. Suplex neck breaker. No, sir. What a counter. Flyboy trying to answer back. Huncha caught him with another right hand. Tiger suplex. Dropped him on his neck. JXM backpedaling to the corner, and I don't blame him. Huncha is a whole animal in that ring. Wait a minute, looking for the what's cracking? Right up the spine, put her on her back. There's a 1, 2, no. That's what he gets for springboard punch into the face. You're not wrong. She better wrestle like she knows. JXM about to end her. Look at that. Oh, shit. Nice counter. Block the face breaker into a leg attack. And now Huncha, once again, taking out the base of Flyboy JXM. I like this. They match up a little too well. That technician versus high flyer will do it every time, I promise. Ironhawk IRL, I think he's fucking asleep. Because I messaged him, I let him know his match is coming up. Huncha with a beautiful elbow. Talk to her about none other than Joe. 1, 2. Joe, Huncha, RTD, SKG were real tight in a couple other feds. I'm just saying. You might have been seeing them under a different name, but there's some lore between those four. Big elbow from Flyboy. Hold up now. JXM catching her. Falling DDT. Hook of the leg. Corey. 1, 2. Let me see Huncha's face. Hold up. I was trying to take a good look at that makeup. I seen that. Oh, shit. I saw the eyeshadow wearing down. Springboard frog splash. Huncha wearing down. Here comes Flyboy. No, sir. Feet to the face. Huncha with the right hand block. JXM with the counter. What a match this has been. Zamora fired up this crowd here in New Mexico. What a hip toss. Cartwheel and a drop kick. Flyboy's doing the damn thing with the combination. Is it a successful one? Yes, it is. Bro, that match was wild for no reason. They were giving it to each other. I said, sign me up. Look at that. What's cracking? Wasn't enough. 450. Wasn't enough. Answers back with the elbow. What's cracking again? Wasn't enough. banged up his knee. Huncha lands the elbow drop. Bow! Picture perfect. And ultimately, JXM wins this match. RTD, SKG, PCP, POP, STOP, ABC, BEE. So many goddamn initials that rhyme. Lakers in 5. Okay. I like those two together, bruh. JXM and Zamora, it just works. You are in the presence of a real dog. Alright, Blurred, this is the one. Crucial match for your favorite right here. Ironhawk. Cam Tyler, who is down 0-2 in the series, takes on the Aztec King, Kid Calavera, under house rules. Let's get it. W champ. Oh, I already know.
Things are about to get good.
It's like the same attire from last week, but inverted. Triple Crown. No, not Triple Crown. But four-time IC champion, four-time world champion, one-third of the fam. Ironhawk Cam Tyler is in the motherfucking belt.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
Cam gonna mess around and be one of those forever faces. You know, if he plays his cards right.
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
This is crucial in this series. Cam can't afford to go down 0-3 whatsoever. He's got to get one on the board here tonight. Because who comes back from a 3-0 lead? Nobody that I know of. You know, do your sports history in Google.
And here comes one of our favorites.
This clip is hilarious. The right hair, if it's the one I'm thinking of, hell yeah. You finna be my highlight reel? I'm here for it. And plus, when you go to do your clips, if you go back, if you're the one that made it or whatever, you can usually edit it and give it a name and stuff. Just post it on X, bet. Yeah, if you use the clip command, I don't think you can rename it. I can rename it. But if you do it manually, if you make a clip with the clip button, you can name it yourself and all that good stuff. But in the ring, the man with the 2-0 lead, cruiserweight, high flying, stand out, the Aztec King, Kid Calavera is ready to get it on. Can Cam get numbers on the board here tonight? Oh, damn, Calavera with another hot start. If you have hashtags you want me to use, let me know. I would say hashtag WWA, but there's another WWA Feds running around on here. See, now that goes. I would say hashtag Corn Hub, but who knows what pops up when you do that. So, you know, but it wouldn't hurt to try, so fuck it. You did use Corn Hub? Big bet. We'll roll with that. Calamari Maria, go away. Donovan. Look at that. Nice takedown. Calavera applying pressure to Ironhawk, who definitely has his back against a wall here tonight. Nice tight headlock. It's the first thing that pops up. Nice. Thank you, Blurred. Cam with a little switch. Got those thighs locked tight around the neck of Calavera. I love that they really wrestle like it's, you know, like traditional. They just come up. Oh, damn. Cam tried it. Calavera said, you thought. Just let him show how it's done. Ooh, crackhead decisions getting crackhead results. Both men just a little overzealous to kick this thing off. Also, as this match gets underway, don't be afraid to put your kernels where your mouth is. Bet that money, honey. The polls are open as Calavera drop kicks Cam right in the gut. The Aztec King looking to take a commanding 3-0 lead in this best-of-7 series. Full biasness, I'm hoping Cam can catch this one, because the likelihood of him making a 4-0 comeback is crazy. Standing moonsault goes into the cover. The one. Cam able to get that shoulder up. How we fucking with these attires tonight? I've been trying to make it a point for each match that they have a different set of colors or gear or whatever. So each match has its own little color recognition. I'm like, hey, let's go. So the more intense it gets, the crazier the colors might get. Oh shit, Calavera missing that cross body. Cam with that shot to the neck now. Ironhawk finding the opening, looking to capitalize. Missed the kick. The Aztec King off the ropes. Drop down, get your eagle on. Look at that. Off the rebound. Cam caught him. Nails the elbow. Ironhawk, clothesline. Caught him again. Coming in hot. Cam standing sidekick. The pit all fired up here tonight. Ironhawk from the corner. Setting up for the Destino. Here we go. Oh, baby. And Calavera is down. Cam is ready to fly. He likes to call this. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. You have to call the audible. Calavera kicked up and Cam nailed the Meteora. And now Cam said, get ready to fly. Ah! Black Hawk down. Picture perfect. Calavera is done. You said, sorry you late. Autumn distracted me. She went live right as I got home. I watched that stream for a good 3 minutes and I had to go inside. Calavera got the shoulder up. Not Autumn distracting you instead of Bless, though. That's crazy. Ironhawk, shot to the body. Looking for a power bomb. Oh, shit. Calavera, sunset flip into the counter. Can't be able to get the shoulder up. Memphis, right now, you are watching match number 3 in the best-of-7 series between Ironhawk and Kid Calavera. Kid Calavera has a 2-0 lead. Cam looking to get on the board here tonight. Hey, had to support a friend. Yeah, you the one with her phone number. Just let her know you got a friend that streams and he's a big fan. That's it. Oh my God, what's his name? That's about all I can be. You know. That's all I can be. Look at this exchange. Right hands being thrown. Calavera try to get the best of the forever champ, as Blurred likes to call him. Cam with that open hand slap. I was heated though, because I seen Bless post the Who Wants to Do Among Us. I'm like, fuck, bro, I got a stream. Oh, wait a minute, Cam. Combination. Look at him go. Said, take a seat. Making it look easy. The forever champ. Confident. Despite being down in this series, keeps it pushing here tonight. Right hand connects. Also, Blurred, you need to, not Blurred, hit Memphis, you need to go over to Steps channel and congratulate Damien. He won the Universal Championship today in the main event. So, you know, there you go. You was there for a minute. People was quick to vote her out. Oh, shit. You right. Destino on the floor. Ironhawk's trying to get back in this one. He's giving Kid Calavera hell here tonight. Cam on the top. Nails the knee drop. Oh, Calavera's back on his feet. Yeah, Damien putting in work. Yeah, that nigga's everywhere. Little Damien Joe Hendry. Irish whip. Cam. Oh, wait a minute. Got caught. The forever champ. Oh! Face first in the corner. Calavera's starting to make a little bit of a comeback, but he overshot that moonsault. Can Cam capitalize? Ha-ha! Hawkeye to the face out of nowhere. Walked right into it. Kicked the face paint off. 1, 2, and the 3. Nice. It's 2-1 now, baby. We might have a series. Woof. BS to the next in the building. Exclamation GBW. Oh, wait. GBW ain't got their own command yet. Exclamation BS. I'm going to get y'all a command, though. I got you. Look at this Destino. Wild work. Dropped him. Had to nail the meteor on the fly. And then flew in with the Black Hawk down. Wasn't enough. Got the kick out. The fight continued on. Cam caught him with a nasty moonsault. They fought out on the floor. Nailed another Destino. And I think this is really what did Calavera in. Because when they got back in the ring, he nails the knee drop. Bang. Calavera ran right into a Hawkeye that sealed the deal for the 1-2-3 yo winner, Ironhawk. Damn, Tyler. What a match. We'll have match number 4 right here on this very program next week, baby. So he looked amazing tonight, really did. But you know, that's just one step forward in this marathon of matches. But congratulations to Ironhawk putting a 1 up here tonight. Victory speech? Shit. We still got another 5 matches to go. Big street fight to end the show. But up next, your Cruiserweight champion. BDE Brandon Collins takes on Mr. Joe Boogie from the Loose Cannons. It's going down in a major way. Let's get it! I be coughing in between takes.
When you hear the horns, that'll let you know it's time. The Spartans going live, and we won't be denied. Like John Moran, if you ain't with us, keep it on that side. Soon as BDE arrives, you know the vibes. When you hear the horns, that'll let you know it's time. The Spartans going live, and we won't be denied. If you ain't with us,
I don't know if I got any mods in here, but if somebody wants to shout out BS, please do.
I hop in the ring and I get right to business.
Right to business.
I got me a story, I've been trying to finish. Feel like Miles Morales when he's kinda kicky. My spidey senses have been telling me I'm quite efficient. The viral visionary, I got what you're looking for. Top the million followers, I show you what I do with those. Numbers never lie, but you gotta have the content. You wanna go viral, then keep talking all that nonsense. When you hear the horns, that'll let you know it's time. The Spartans going live, and we won't be denied. Like John Moran, if you ain't with us, keep it on that side. Soon as BDE arrives, you know the vibes.
I would have got that joke, man. Look, my brain is fried. You gotta let me know what I missed. Help me out. His opponent. Yes, sir. The high flying, profiling, always styling, never lying, 4-time cruiserweight champion, Mr. Joe Boogie. Here. Oh, bruh. Now, SpongeBob is like my least watched Nicktoon. You gotta remember the age gap over here. I was a 90s Nick baby. SpongeBob popped out right when I was like going to high school, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, yo. But upon revisiting SpongeBob as an adult, he's got some funny shit in there. It's still stupid, but he's got some funny shit in there. I said, you see, me distracting him cost him the match. Let you stop trolling. 90s SpongeBob was unstoppable. That nigga literally came out in 99, though. What are we talking about? SpongeBob was not around that long in the 90s. He came out, what, 98, 99? How you gonna dominate the 90s with 2 years? He had like 2 seasons? And we talking about in the era where we had Doug and Rugrats and fucking Red and Stimpy and Rocco. Our Real Monsters. Don't do that. Shit, Rocket Power. Cat Dog. And I don't even like Cat Dog. It counts as late 90s, yep, but he only had 1 year compared to Rugrats, which is my top 3 goated Nicktoons. My big 3 are Rugrats, Hey Arnold, and Doug, and that's not in order either. It changes every day, but you take that 1 season of SpongeBob and put it up against early 90s Nicktoons, good luck. Good luck. But that's not to take away from SpongeBob. SpongeBob is funny. Don't mind me being an unk right now. But SpongeBob is more of a 2000s era generation. You know what I'm saying? Doug, you thought was ass. Doug ain't for you, BS. I ain't gonna hold you. Nicktoon, are we talking Doug from Nickelodeon or Doug from Disney? Because Disney was an abomination of what Doug used to be. Nickelodeon Doug was all that. But Disney Doug, ass sandwich, okay? A whole ass sandwich. I was so pissed with Disney. Disney Doug was not garbage. Pissed me off. Because, I like Mr. Dink and the fucking Nematodes, Alan Moo Leach, Roger, Patty, fucking BB, Skeeter. Hey, dog. All that shit. And the I love that shit. The scatting for the fucking theme song? Sign me up. And Roger's mean ass, hey, you funny. And all that shit. Look, Doug's my jail. But, and all his little split personalities when he would daydream. Fucking Quail Man, Smash Adams, Wanna Jack Bandit. Look at BDE beating the shit out of Joe Boogie, by the way. I will get sidetracked talking about Nicktoons. Straight up. I'll be on a whole tangent. I'm so sorry. We got a hell of a match between these two cruiserweight standouts. Wow, Thornberry's your number 3. That's a bold pick for a favorite. I like BS. You gonna hate me. I couldn't stand Wild Thornberry. It wasn't a bad Nicktoon. I just personally didn't like Wild Thornberries. Like outside of Donnie's wild ass, all that shit. Give it to me. I give you this though. The Rugrats Wild Thornberries crossover movie, fire. Doesn't get enough credit. Joe Boogie with the Pele kick. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Courage is cool. Courage is cool. My favorite cartoon from Cartoon Network with no shame is Powerpuff Girls. Straight up. I love Mojo Jojo, nigga. Okay? Mojo and ooh, the Powerpuff Girls. They don't scare me. And all that bullshit. Collins landed on his feet. BD with the shot to the kidney. Sends Boogie into the corner. Hold up now. Collins, don't hurt him. Missed the uppercut. Teenage Robot. I kind of remember Teenage Robot. Mojo Jojo. My favorite episode is when he invented the Rowdy Rough Boys, bro. I was like, oh, you own one. They will not stop me, for I. Jojo. I was like, bro, this little monkey is on something, okay? Joe Boogie sending Collins to the floor. And now Boogie hot on his trail. Could Boogie have a Cruiserweight Championship run in his future? But except that return that slab, Big Time might hit me with a reference I ain't even gonna remember. Now, as far as like Disney, Recess was the one for me. Who did Codename Kids Next Door? Wasn't that Cartoon Network? The Spanish Fly on the outside. Mojo got his ass whooped every single episode. That's fair. He's still entertaining though. Yeah, Cartoon Network. I'm like, bruh, that whole character was off the rails. I'm like, bruh. It took me a while to warm up to Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I was like, bruh, these niggas are stupid. Like, they might need help, stupid. I was like, somebody help these niggas, please. Because ain't nobody, this dumb. Collins from the corner. Boogie slow to try to get on his feet. Oh, gosh. Drop kick finds his mark. Collins going to take it to the sky, but couldn't connect on the moonsault. Now here comes Joe Boogie. Samurai Jack went hard in the paint. Let's go, Big Time. I didn't watch a lot of Samurai Jack. But what I saw from Samurai Jack was fucking impressive. I said, how is this on kids' TV? You know what I mean? Oh, shit. Joe Boogie. Oh, no. Oh, Collins. Countered it into a power bomb. Hot damn. What a reversal. Yo, he broke that nigga's back. Look at this shit. He's taking forever to get up. Boogie don't even know where he is right now. He don't know if he's in Mexico, fucking Houston, Texas, Cousin Skeeter. Now, Cousin Skeeter ain't no Nick to me. But Cousin Skeeter was my jam. Alright, shout out Bill Bellamy. Cause I like your Skeeto. Alright, shout out 702 with the remix. Clothesline from Joe Boogie. Knocks him down with the elbow. Off the ropes, the Irish whip, the counter. Collins coming in high. Boogie caught him with the kick. Hot damn. And now he's gonna fly. What an uppercut. What a sequence. Star Wars, Clone Wars, Micro Series was good. Clone Wars, all that. And I don't even watch Star Wars like that. Boogie down. Joe Boogie out here looking impressive. Okay. Boogie bomb. The Cruiserweight Champion's in trouble. The 1, the 2. And Collins gets the shoulder up. Never watched Star Wars a day in your life? As much outer space and alien shit that you like and you've never watched Star Wars is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just watch Clone Wars and Rebels. That's up your lane. Watch that. Watch the OG trilogy. If you want to be on your grown man, watch, oh my God, the name's slipping me. Charlie Wizard to the back of the head. Hold the phone. Andor. A 1, a 2. Collins can't put Boogie away. What a match these two are having. Watch Andor. Watch, the one with my girl Rosario Dawson. Ben 10 instead. That's fair. That sounds right up your lane. They're trying to make a Ben 10 movie, last I checked. Collins on the top rope. Fall for glory. Give me the GWET. That's crazy. A 2 and a 3. Collins picking up the dub. You said another Ben 10 movie? This one's supposed to be live action though. Collins, Bundy, gonna meet next Sunday at Winter Wonder Slam. Is going down in a major way. So, yep, he spilled all the drama. That's crazy. I know, I believe up next we got some tag team action as our reigning defending women's champion Adrianna Starr teams up with her challenger, #1 contender, the warrior of the land, Kiyori Toda, to take on 2/3 of Pretty Bad and Boujee. Tiffany Bell and Megan Savage are in the house. You went back to Autumn for a second. That sounds right. She's still going? Good to know. Starr and Kiyori having a little bit of a disagreement on who was going to start this match. It looks like Adrianna's going to get things going. Personally, I never heard the bell ring. Let's get these predictions set up. General Grievous was a menace on the Clone Wars. That's all you, player. You know I'm not good with the names on that. She chatting about anime right now. I would have never pegged her for an anime girlie. Even though the chest makes sense. You know what I mean? Let me see here. We got Starr, we got Adrianna, and Kiyori. Bang, 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 bang. I was shocked she was streaming, period, let alone playing, doing any kind of gaming. Real Life of Ginger, I remember that one. We got Pretty Bad and Boujee. Bang, boom, bop. Let's go. Oh, ooh, wee, ooh. Killer Tofu. E-I-E-O. Oh, wee, ooh. Killer Tofu. Yeah! My jam blur was I need more allowance. Yodelay. I need more allowance. Yodelay. Yo, I'm talking to you. Blur, now, BS, you said you speaking a foreign language at this point. I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay? But as we get back to it, Kiyori with the kick. Oh, boy. Savage able to get the shoulder up. Memphis was too quick. Me! Why? Because I do. I need to buy some CDs. I need to buy some drugs. Wow, what a suplex. I eat my sugar cereal, but it makes my teeth bacterial. Alright? You know you know. That's that old shit. Shit. I remember they had that episode where they had that little dream where where Doug and Skeeter recorded that song that they were always singing. Banging on a trash can, drumming on a street light, strumming on my banjo. One little voice calling me, calling me, calling. One little voice is calling me. Oh snap! Kiyori just ran to her partner and Savage made her pay for it. Toda fighting back. Look at these two girls throwing hands. And Adrianna not looking too thrilled about the things that just went down. She accidentally takes out her partner, Tiffany Bell. Sitting Star to the floor. Here comes Pretty Bad and Boujee. Things really breaking down this tag team match. I don't know, Cole Leogo. It don't sound familiar, bro. What chat? First off, give me the channel it was on. Are we talking Nicktoon, Cartoon Network, or are we talking something else? You know? I can name some obscure shit too that you ain't never heard of. Cartoon Network, hey, BS, you remember Denver the Last Dinosaur? He was like, nigga, what? He's like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Remember Bucky O'Hare? He was like, what the fuck is that? Shoot. You said yes? Yeah, right. I don't buy that. It turned into an MC Hammer CNC music video? Yes. I'm like, shoot. Barnyard Commandos. Don't play with me. Big pickup. Star with the deadlift running power slam. BS don't know about no damn Barnyard Commandos. He's just saying yep to say yep. I ain't stupid. That age gap is drastic. But I do know you know about Major Payne and all them movies, so maybe, just maybe. What about Sky Surfer Commando Squadron? Now see, that's a deep cut. Shoot. Ronin Warriors, that's another one. Obviously we got like G.I. Joe and shit like that. You love X-Men, the animated, but X-Men Evolution was your favorite in Generation? Fair. X-Men's still my jam, but Generation goes hard. One. Only a one. So you start watching with some friends and it's crazy stupid. Oh, Fallen Star. Ugh. The women's champion looking smooth despite the miscommunication between her and her partner. One. And Savage right there to make the save. Also, put your kernels where your mouth is and bet that money, honey. These polls been open. I don't see no kernels flying, and it's starting to get a little agitated. I know y'all got that shmoney because it's the weekend, and y'all got y'all's kernels drop off this past Friday. Tiffany with the tag. Here comes Megan. Star taking out Savage. Pretty Bad Boujee without their leader, Alana Love, tonight. As a Toda gets the tag, the Warrior of the Land. Going to be taking on Adrianna Star next Sunday for the Women's Championship. And I believe that is Kiyori Toda's third time ever going after that title. Will the third time be the charm is the question, though. She nails that multiple kicks to the face. Kiyori, former Women's Intercontinental Champion, setting up from the corner. Hold on now. Ooh! Flying knee busted her wide open, and now Kiyori from the middle turnbuckle. Daring Savage to get on her feet. She's gonna fly with the drop kick. It's like OG X-Men characters become teenager students but remain OG from X-Men like Wolverine, Storm, and Beast. I remember. I see 200 modest ones on Adrianna and Kiyori. Anybody believe in Pretty Bad and Boujee, let me know. Toda. Off the ropes, drop down action. A little leapfrog off the rebound. Sit it, drop kick, put her on her ass. Toda looking good out there. Adrianna's got a healthy dose of competition when she defends that title for the first time next Sunday in Salt Lake City. Y'all really don't be voting? These niggas don't love me. They just be in here. I appreciate the appearances. They be like, Maze, I'm not betting shit. I'm like, okay. I'm like, it just be like that. Full Nelson. Toda! Dropping down to her ass for the jawbreaker. The Savage right back on the attack. Sends her off the ropes. Hold on now. Drop down. Rear view. Put that ass in her face. Combination coming. Mr. Roadhouse. You know, OG X-Men theme song. Yeah, I know. Everybody know about that theme. Well, the old heads know about it. Just like they got the Every Little Step I Take in the Sonic video game. I remember. Plus a few others. Shoot. We knew that just from hearing it. The old heads did, but the younger kids, they be like, oh, wait, what? My mind's been blown. Starplex won! And Savage makes the save. Some people don't realize it until they hear it, though. Or until it gets pointed out. So, you know, it's valid. I'm your baby tonight. I'm your baby. You know, it's late. Can't be hitting these notes really loud and without some honey and some tea. Oh my gosh! What a crossbody from the women's champion. I'm your baby. Yeah. Toda rolling out the way! Nailed it with the forearm. Savage didn't see that coming, I guarantee that. Rolling snapmare, kick that bitch in the chest. And now Toda from the sky, looking for the way of the warrior. Into the cover of 1, 2, and Bell makes the save. Yes, indeed, Big Blur. It's 2-1 Calavera. You know, Cam's going to fight him again next week, match number 4. We'll see what happens. Ooh, big jab. Kiyori scooping Savage. Nice sidewinder driver. Kiyori calling to the skies, but here Bell gets the tag. Kiyori rolling out the way. Eats the drop, sends the drop kick her way. Megan still out cold on 1, 2, and Tiffany getting the shoulder up. The hell of a match. Ooh, damn, don't like that. Shaolin Showdown? A little bit. Wasn't that like a soccer show, though? Tiffany Bell. What a suplex. When we first watched X-Men, used to do reruns on Disney XD. I remember that. That I do remember. Tiffany Bell, former Women's Intercontinental Champion. Having a quiet season here in season 6, but she's looking to get her and Megan Savage back in the mix in the women's tag division. Hot tag. Savage, your legal woman, all fired up, ready to take Toda down. Ooh, Megan, I think she was looking for that Savage driver. Kiyori had other plans in mind, but she just got her legs taken out from behind. Your first X-Men is X-Men Evolution? Well, that explains it. Big Time's young. I keep forgetting. Big Time wasn't raised on the OG X-Men. That's why it's not his era. Kiyori Toda getting the shoulder up. Bruh, that old X-Men, oh yeah, that X-Men 97 though, nasty. Fire continuation of the OG show. I was like, bruh, this is a lot. Oh, it's so good. You know, shout out to the Gambit fans. Toda fending off Tiffany with those elbows. I hope you're enjoying your night watching some WWA action. We are 811 Corn Hub members strong here on Twitch. Toda hits the ropes. Oh, Bell missing the flying shotgun kick as Kiyori's back on her feet. Look at this combination from the Warrior of the Lamb. But Tiffany landed that elbow right across the Chrome Dome. But Kiyori answers back with another drop kick. from the apron. Kiyori. Nice. You was making a travel budget for a Japan trip. And for fun, you look at hotels that cost $3,000 a night. Damn, Jabs, you paid. Remember when Jackie Chan had his own cartoon show? Yeah, he came on Kids WB briefly. And then they went over to Cartoon Network, I think, after. Flying Forearm. You're old, so your first X-Men was in Spider-Man, His Amazing Friends. Damn, all right, RK, I see you. Your first Spider-Man was Spider-Man the Animated. Yes, sir, what a tornado DDT! Toda from the corner, trying to show the champ what she's got in store come next Sunday. One more thing. Look at this double team. Hold on now. Champ and challenger working together. Hey, down in front. Put that shit down. Thank you. Star hot on Tiffany's trail. This tag match has been excellent despite the miscommunication from Star and Kiyori earlier. Now things are running smooth as a well-oiled machine. Star on the outside. I think she's looking for the fallen Star. Tiffany said, bump that. For a spectacular Spider-Man show on the WWE, that's your top one? Nice. Oh, shit. Star with the moonsault out of the press slam. Caught Bell out of the clothesline to a jawbreaker. I know Megan don't want these problems. Star rolling around with Tiffany. Damn. They are up to an 8. They got to get back in that ring. Bell just now coming to her senses, taking a sweet-ass time. Almost got counted out. Another shot. Oh, shit. Star eats the elbow. Tiffany, what a DDT out of nowhere. Rocking the women's champion. Oh, Star lands on her feet. Out of the body slam attempt. Tiffany's legs causing her issues right now thanks to that chop block. A 2 and a 3. Nice. Oh, hold on now. Kiyori and Star arguing. A little shoving match going on. Toda, tired of this shit. Hits the high road. They got the victory, but I guess Kiyori wanted to get the glory. Kiyori with the glory is crazy. That's a bar. You said you used to collect this hobby magazine for Jackie Chan Adventures and it came with a replica talisman? Okay. Excuse me. They made a pilot X-Men episode in the mid-'80s, but it wasn't picked up. But you have a copy of it, and it's on VH. Ooh, you got a rarity. All right, Arcane, I see you. Yuri the Destroyer, a.k.a. the Greek God, takes on Hayabusa Jr. from the Lucha Collective.
This matchup's about to get underway.
Wait a minute.
We've got company. Oh, look who it is. And what to expect in this?
Big time. He's our man. Look like he's going to pull up a seat at ringside.
He's had a lot of issues with that man.
So the song was pretty catchy. Is that the one with the Australian Wolverine? Oh, wow, that's wild. Yep, you got it right. Calavera, first try. Big Time and Yuri not letting their eyes leave each other. You saw what Yuri did to Big Time last week, and Big Time not going to let it fall on deaf ears. You got to take a seat. We're going to get this match underway. Hayabusa Jr. and Yuri one-on-one. Cepatino, our senior official, going to oversee the action. Hayabusa with a clothesline right from the jump. You guess the Canadian voice actors were busy that day? Look up code Yoko on YouTube. I will. I got you. I'm pretty sure you're an Avatar Airbender, Last Airbender fan. They got the big Legend of Aang movie coming out next year around September, I believe. Keep your eyes out for that one. And trust me, they didn't fuck it up this time. I promise. Big H Promotions in the building. Mr. Big, what's good? Exclamation MB in the chat. DDT from Hayabusa. So you're here, Vage. Your bet didn't go in vain. Oh, I believe in my Nilka. I already heard. I got my ear to the East Streets. They said you brought that Universal Championship home. So congratulations. Okay, let's go, Damien. I mean, there wasn't no way I wasn't gonna bet against you today. That's like, I didn't even know what the main event was till I pulled up. And I seen you was in it. I said, oh yeah, Damien's got it. Give it to him. Yeah, so big dub for Damien. I told Bippus to go over there and say congratulations. He said he did. You spilled all the tea, which is crazy. Yuri targeting the legs of Hayabusa Jr. You missed a crazy fatal four-way that opened the show. Called me the blurred nickname in GWE stream. Oh yeah, I called you Damikins. Damikins. Oh wait, big time! Just took out Yuri. That's a disqualification. Yuri gonna be declared the victor, but Big Time's ready to throw hands. Hayabusa Jr. not looking too pleased about this either.
It's an absolute shame it had to end this way.
Hayabusa hitting the high rope. Big Time! Going after Yuri. Look at this. This man's furious. Yuri deserves it. You're not wrong after what happened last week. What a full Nelson slam from Big Time, who is absolutely going crazy at the expense of the Greek god, or is he? Because there's a knee from the Destroyer. So one, y'all fine ass gentlemen catch you up, you behind. Hold up now. Oh! What a cutter. So we opened up the show with a fatal four-way. False count anywhere. Number one contendership on the line for the Hardcore Championship. And it was Carrie Hawthorne who is going to be facing the Chinese Nightmare Asia next week on this very program for the Hardcore Championship after defeating Blade Savage, Keyu from the Empire, and Takeru from the Blood Lotus Clan. We had match number 3 in the best of 7 between Ironhawk and Kid Calavera, and Ironhawk finally got on the board, picking up the dub. I would say a pretty dominant win. There was a lot of back and forth in the beginning, but the second act and the latter part, all cam. Fucking Huncha and JXM had a banger. They saw JXM pick up the dub. Got a preview of that Universal Tag Title match. BDE took on Joe Boogie. Very competitive. They saw BDE pick up the dub, I believe, with the fall from grace. Hold on. Oh no. Yuri! Shit! Big Time's knee might have been destroyed just now. That's not good, bruh. Big Time picked this fight. It looks like Yuri wants to finish it. Shot to the gut. Big Time looking for a suplex. No. Yuri fends him off. Big Time off the ropes. What a clothesline. But Bundy showed up on stage afterwards, and pretty much was letting Big BD know that he's coming. What a spar buster! Big Time putting a hurting on Yuri right now. And then just before you got here, your boo thing, Tiffany Bell and Megan Savage were in a tag team contest against the challenger and champion Kiyori Toda and Adrianna Star. Adri and Kiyori had a lot of miscommunication during that match, but ultimately still got the dub, only to continue having some words of disencouragement after. Yuri missing that flying knee. You said, thanks, Cocoa Butter. That's crazy. And now you're all caught up. You saw Big Time inadvertently give Yuri a disqualification win, but this man doesn't give a damn. He's out trying to send a message, putting a beat down on the Greek god as we speak. And I still believe, still to come, we got Maria Zucconi taking on Nattie Roxx with 2 X's. And in the main event, Luscious Bombshells, Coco and Lyric. Oh, damn. Let's go, Big Time. Coco and Lyric going to be taking on High Society from the Foundation in a 2-on-2 Extreme Rules match. Woof. Fuck that food. I know that's right. Yeah, that was a mouthful. Good Lord. But Big Time getting a little bit of revenge on the Greek god here tonight. I'm here for it. And now it's time for some more women's action. The first lady of the Mafia, Maria Zucconi and Nattie Roxx with 2 X's. Run it back here on Saturday Slugfest. Both women already in the ring. Nattie extending that olive red. Psych! She ain't forgot about last week. That's a slap that she had coming tenfold. And now Nattie Roxx kicking things off, going after Maria. Look at this. La Magistro cradle. So, oh, that ass gonna show for sure. You stupid. Nattie Roxx returning the disrespect from last week as Zucconi shoves her on her spine. Let me set this pole up. But that slap would be, in the words of RTD, disrespectful. You know. Off the ropes. Zucconi, pick up power slam. Damn. Maria showing off for this New Mexico crowd here tonight. I'm with it. As long as I got the energy, I'm going to get Thursday Throwdown all set up. I got most of the card already wrote out on my phone. Like, it would take nothing for me to set it up. And we can run that in possibly in the morning and then do another Slugfest tomorrow night. How's your nephew been? Well, you already know he's working for Spectrum now. So there, we got that. But other than that, he's turning 4 on Monday. So, you know, happy birthday, Juju. David, Blur just learned today after I told him that, you know, JXM is Juju's character. He's like, for real? I said, yeah, bro. He didn't know. I said, well, now you know, and no one's half the battle. So he tested. Oh, yeah, he tested last week. I told you about it. I was talking about it on stream. Oh, wait, you weren't here. Cause you don't be in my Destiny. Well, yeah, you were. You was here real briefly. But it was during my Destiny stream I was talking about it for a little bit. But, I mean, that boy's smart. And he only tested that way because of where his speech is at currently and because his social interactions, damn, on these girls. Yeah, he's level 3 for now, but it's going to come down as he gets older and develops because, you know, he's literally 3. And he's a very talkative little 3-year-old right now. He's babbling, but he's understanding and going as he goes. He's learning, so we'll see. They said it can come down. Big slap. Level 3 ain't that bad. That's what I was told. So, but he's level 3 for now because of his square speeches and his social interactions with kids. Because he don't really fuck with kids. Like he doesn't mind being around other kids while doing his own thing, but he won't do things with the kids, if that makes sense. It's like, yeah, I'll hang around you, but I won't play with you. So that's why he's at level 3. I said, well, shit, that sounds normal to me. I said, I can be around a bunch of people and not fuck with. But, look, Nattie Roxx off the ropes. Look at this sidestepping, moving and grooving. Ugh. If he had a song, I don't fuck with you. He's all about his number blocks right now. I had it up on the screen earlier. All of a sudden, I heard this boy go, 9 plus 1, 10. Yay. He always says yay real faintly. It's so fucking cute. And he claps his hands like this, real soft. Hey. Is he into Coco Melon? Oh, yeah. It's like his favorite, but he'll stop and watch it. He loves Bluey. That's a Bluey boy, okay? Bluey all the way. Big frog splash! Nattie Roxx couldn't connect on the way down. Zucconi with a chance to put her away. Big Mafia stop to the back of the neck. Maria hooking the legs. 1, 2. Nattie getting the shoulder up. Your nephew loves Bluey? Yeah, nigga, I like Bluey. That's an entertaining ass show. Maria, what the heck? Damn. Roxx is out. 1, 2. Or is she? She got the shoulder up. This matchup gonna continue, but for how long is the question? What a running leg drop. Shades of he who shall not be named. Zucconi gonna eat this girl. Bye-bye. She's having her way with it. Remember Big Bad Beetleborgs? VR Troopers? Lord? And super tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills? Ooh-wee. Nattie Roxx bringing Maria to one knee. Hold up now. Neck breaker combination. What a suplex. Roxx out here putting in the work. Stepping up to the plate against Zucconi. I see 100 modest kernels on Nattie. Nobody believes in Zucconi. Let me know. Dragon whip. Got her off her feet. Oh shit. Roxx springboard. What a blockbuster. Very impressive.
But the question now is, can you find a response?
To the corner we go, face first. She's setting up for a vibe check off the top rope. It looks like it. It looks like it. Time to check her vibe. Checking your vibe, bro. You remember that? This is a banger ass match. These two throwing down on a Saturday. We're gonna Roxx the block face first into the mat. And now can one half of the vibe put her away. Nattie, you can't see me. A little ode to the retired future Hall of Famer John Cena. Busting her wide open till the white meat shows. Roxx hooking the leg. A 1, 2. Maria getting the shoulder up. I wish you could challenge people to use their kernels. Right? Hold up. Take it. Pass it. And smack that bitch right across the face. Roxx heading to the top. Hold up now. I know Fady Wadey ain't here, but it's time for a Rigger Wrestle. Frog Splash. 1, 2. Ooh. This match getting good. Okay. Crowd chant fight forever, and I agree. 15,579 fans strong here in the pit in Albuquerque, New Mexico. On hand for some Saturday Slugfest action. Jax. Okay. Maria sizing her up. Kick to the gut. Setting her up for a power bomb. No, Roxx fighting her way out of it. Lands on her feet. Sidestep from Maria. Nattie setting her up for the big fisherman. Hold on now. Into the cradle check. 1, 2. Ooh. Maybe they're not in stream. Shit, Blur, you the only one that wants that money. I tried to offer it up, and these niggas said no. It is what it is. In the words of our boy J.S. Goodman. Look at that DDT from Maria.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
You thought she was got? Shit, me too. Bro, I am so antsy for your character to do this damn gauntlet. I'm just like, I get nervous for you, thinking about it. I'm like, man, I just hope it goes well. I'm like, please get to the third person. Please get to the third person. No. Maria on the outside with Roxx sends her flying. Oh my God! The spinning forearm from Zucconi. You said, man, you so ready for it to be over? Listen, you know what I'm saying?
And gets tossed back into the mat.
You said this has been the longest few weeks ever. Man, Blur, I think you had just joined right the tail end of season 5, viewership wise, or like the second half of season 5. But nigga, those first couple of games, I would do almost 2 seasons per game. One game I did 2 whole seasons. Another game I did a season and a half. Yeah, that's what it was. Like there was 3 games. First one was a season and a half. Then we did the other half in that season, and then we did seasons 4 and 5. Just, I was like, I was pumping them shits out. I was like, woo, I was a machine, okay? But I do like this elongated season with the house shows and stuff. Maze, what's the one thing you love about y'all? Just curious. Consistency and your personalities. What up, Casey Bubba Gumption with the raid? What a leg drop from Nattie. Like, David, you off the wall, but you're my kind of off the wall, and I fuck with that. Blur just came out one of the strongest supporters I ever seen. Literally out of nowhere. I was like, this man saw one episode and said, I'm committed. I said, okay, fuck with it. I was like, I don't even get that kind of commitment out of some of my long-term viewers. Which is crazy. Like, Blurred saw the show and subbed up like that. I said, all right. I'm like, let me give this nigga his money's worth. You know, he's been here for 9 months straight too. Crazy. Oh, Sky High! Nattie! 1, 2, of the 3. Nice. It's a hell of a match, bruh. Roxx returned the disrespect and picked up the dub. We call that revenge. Look at this stomp. Nasty work. W fucking Nattie, indeed. So what's going on, Casey? You said what? Came out a double. Oh, no. Y'all gonna cookie hit her with the lesbian rumors. That's so crazy to me. I mean, if that's what she into, that's what she into. But I fuck with that. I'm like, is it the hair? I fuck with the hair, personally. West Side Connect gang to gang. Oh, that was for Blurred? Try to set him up? That's crazy. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No, because what's his face used to be slick talking about Nattie when she come out. You know what I'm talking about. You remember. I think it's main event time. Main event time. Main event time. Yes, sir. We're going to do it to it because it is Extreme Rules as the Luscious Bombshells. Coco and Lyric Renee take on High Society of the Foundation. It's going down in a major way right here in the main event of Saturday Slugfest. Making their way to the ring, a pair of Triple Crown winners. Former WWA Women's Tag Team Champions, the Luscious Lyric Renee, the Bombshell Coco. This is the Luscious Bombshell. Said, I'm Special Daddy Mays. You legit was thoroughly entertained from your first stream of mine. It have been ever since. Legit big fan of WWE. And me. And your favorite thing as a kid WWE was not just the wrestling, but the commentating. No one, and you mean no one, commentates like me on Twitch. That's what I'm talking about. You put me against anybody. Appreciate that. Said, thank God for poker time to shake for a nyoka. You stupid. I be working hard at this commentary. There's days where I be watching the show, I'm like, man, I keep kind of got a flow of, some one-liners and some familiarity, but then I'd be like, oh, but every show's still different, so there you go. You said see an avatar in 3DX? Yes, sir. Let's go.
This one look like that one.
You're gonna love it.
That one match this one.
Check it out, Casey. Check it out.
Money.
The leader of the foundation, Miss T, and the beautiful bully Quinn gonna pull up to ringside because they are gonna be in the corner of your 6-time WWA Women's Tag Team Champions, Vivian Rose on the left, Veronica Page on the right. This is High Society. It's not to me they can do play-by-play commentary. This is true. T got that diaper butt. Y'all better leave T alone. Damien said he just mad because he can't have that diaper butt. No, that's crazy. He said Quinn's the leader in your eyes. Quinn's a hell of an enforcer. She's the glue, in my opinion, of this group. I tell you what I did work super hard at though. Fucking these camera angles. You be like, yeah. I love. Right now that was like a one-hander. But if I figure out the setup with my phone and the stream and the controller, it's a wrap. Okay? If I get the right kind of stand, I can just put it boom right here, hit that button, and I'll start working that camera. Boom, 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 boom. I'm good to go. You said you rather have Mini over T? Everybody got preferences. I wouldn't pit them against each other. I'm just saying you be slandering T because you like her. Okay? But let's get into it. Luscious Bombshells taking on High Society from the Foundation. This is Extreme Rules, one fall to a finish. So Luscious, Bombshells, bang. And we got High Society. Boom, bang, done. Is there a way to do 5-on-5? Alright, look. I will try my hardest not to get sidetracked talking about this game. I've been wanting 5-on-5 for forever. But the problem is we have 4-on-4, but it's only with tags. And if you want a 4-on-4 tornado, which is what I've been begging for the last 80 games, I don't know why we don't have it. The only way to do a 4-on-4 tornado tag is if it's a ladder match. And that don't make no damn sense. I said, when's the last time you seen a 4-on-4 ladder match? I ain't seen it. But, you know, whatever. 2K. Do better. I'm like, we can do it with a ladder, but we can't do it without. That don't make no sense. Ooh, Lyric! Catching Rose with a blockbuster. Hit her partner on the way down. She just got tossed away. I like Rose and Paige's new fits, though, bro. Well, you know, their new style of fits. W Lyric indeed. Coco and Veronica Paige in the ring. Coco setting up Veronica. Gonna put her through a table. Ugh! Someone just got the good one. Crowd chant, this is awesome. I agree. Lyric. Ooh, was looking for that springboard poison run. It ended up being a kick to the face. And here comes High Society. USC Foundation versus Bombshells and three fighters of their choice. Well, the Foundation, yeah, they got 5 members. You're right. Well, you already know that Isaiah's in the mix with this feud because he's got issues with Quinn. And, you know, issues with Quinn means issues with the whole Foundation. And, you know, he's already aligned with Lyric, so Coco's there by proxy, so that's 3. But they're going to need a couple more friends. They want to take on all 5 of these heifers. You know, speaking of Isaiah, Luck, and Quinn, Isaiah and Quinn going one-on-one in the main event of Thursday Throwdown next week in a steel cage. Also on that show, Hip Hop Joe and Juntao run it back for the Intercontinental Championship. With no time limit, there must be a winner this go-around. As Coco sets up from the corner. What a moonsault! Damn, Lyric just ate the pole, not the way you would want her to. Meanwhile, in the ring, Coco with the sidekick corkscrew splash. Goes for the cover. Paige is down. 1, 2. Paige getting the shoulder of Rose, just kicked her right in the teeth. Vivian looking to impress T and Quinn here tonight. Lyric's got a kendo stick now. The High Society. The same High Society that targeted Lyric in a parking lot. Put a beat down on the Luscious. Said fine, the 20th is gone, the 21st is here. Oh, low blow right in the pussy. Good night, Rose. Coco covers Paige a 2 and a 3. Oh, shit. That's what I'm talking about. By any means necessary. Coochie crunch indeed. She had that one coming to her for a long time, and Lyric was here to give it to her tenfold. Okay? You said you about to celebrate? I need the connection, Memphis. Start playing dirty? You got to. You said, what just happened? Rose got punched in the pussy. That's what happened. Shoot. She had that shit coming a long time, Casey. Because Rose is a bully. 5 knuckles deep in the coochie. Look at that. Bitch, please, from Coco. And Lyric pussy punching Rose because she deserves it. All right? Because she earned it. Okay? She did that for you. You. Alright? That's what I'm talking about. A little bit of revenge goes a long way. As Coco and Lyric pick up the dub here in the main event of Saturday Slugfest. You swear Coco is so sexy you love her? I told you, bro. Coco fire. I took my time with that one. And she still don't look perfect the way I want her to. But let's get it. You said 20th was your ex's birthday, and she posted a pic on a yacht with the caption, "He's so much better." Oh, she was trying to be petty. You know what you need to do, Memphis. You know what you need to do. You need to text Autumn and just Photoshop that shit. Ask her to pop a titty out and put it on your Instagram with a blur over it. And be like, write "tastes better." Okay? Get petty. You know, if they go low, you take it to hell. That's what I do. Tastes better is crazy. You know? Yeah, have her pop a titty out and put some powdered sugar on it. Treat it like a funnel cake. Alright, but let's get back to the recap as we let you know what happened on the show. We kicked things off with a fatal 4-way #1 contenders match for the hardcore title as Blade Savage, Carrie, Hawthorne, Keyu, and Takeru went at it false count anywhere style, and it was Miss Carrie, baby, picking up the dub, pinning, I believe, Blade Savage to get the win here tonight. Huncha and JXM 1-on-1 as we got a preview of the Universal Championship Tag Team title match between the Dripaholics and the RWO, and it was JXM picking up the victory over the one and only Huncha. In match number 3 of the Best of 7 series, Ironhawk Kev Tyler finally got a number on the board as he picked up the dub over the Aztec King Kid Calavera with a mean Hawkeye to the face. BDE, Brandon Collins, and Joe Boogie from the Loose Cannons went at it in a very, very competitive cruiserweight classic that saw BDE get the dub with the fall from glory, only to be warned by young Bundy that next Sunday their title's going back around the waist of the former cruiserweight champion. Adrianna Starr and Kiyori Toda, the champ and the challenger, teamed up to take on Pretty Bad and Boujee's Tiffany Bell and Megan Savage. And, you know, despite a very, very shaky start and a lot of disagreements throughout the match, Adrianna and Kiyori picked up the dub, only to have a war of words afterwards. Yuri the Destroyer, the Greek god, took on Hayabusa Jr. in what was a very short contest thanks to the actions of Big Time, who got Yuri the win via disqualification, only to give him a big-ass beatdown tonight. Nattie, Roxx, and Maria Zucconi ran it back as Nattie returned the disrespect and picked up the victory with the sky high for the 1-2-3. And in the main event, the Luscious, Bombshells, and High Society of the Foundation tried to settle their differences in an Extreme Rules match that saw Lyric pussy punch the team's way to victory as Coco hit the bitch please on Veronica Page simultaneously to pick up the dub here in the main event. That's a mouthful, like Autumn's nipple. But she said, shout out Bless. Memphis, you keep forgetting. Bless has a command. It's right there. Even though she's not here, she got a command. Bang bang. She's like, oh shit, I forgot about that. You know what I mean? But Shout out Big Time. Shout out Kid Memphis. Blurred with the word. Damie Wamey, Fady Wadey, our new GW Universal Champion. Jess was in the building. Nickstream was in the building. Casey Jones with the fucking raid. Shout out myself. Shout out Donovan and Damien and Arcane Knight. Shout out BS to the next. He was here as well. Shout out to the lurkers and jerkers, big bean flickers, yappers and fappers, and coochie tappers. We gonna find somebody. Oh, and Mr. Big as well. Mr. Big. Shout out to Jada Parker getting called up. Is that what happened? Was that what? Oh, see, why you gotta spoil that for me, bro? I didn't know that. You motherfucker. God damn it, Memphis. Sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. I didn't know that. And now I know. And now I'm gonna have to sit here and look up the spoilers. I'm gonna be like, well, now I need to know what happened. Nickers. Can't have nothing nice. You sure the fuck can't. Jada Trick. Nigga, why would you time this nigga out? Take his mod privileges. Holy shit. Why would you tell me that? Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Can't I be surprised? Holy shit. It be your own niggas, bruh. It be your own niggas. I fucking hate it here. Can't have shit to myself. I'm like, oh my lord, it's not confirmed yet. The way you talking, you acting like it. Maze, can I say that ending? Can you say the ending, please? Go ahead, Damon. What we gotta tell the people before we go? We like to tell them 3 things. Or a few things. I gotta find somebody to raid anyway, so let me see this. You said beat that jack nigga? Okay, yo, you know what? You can't do the ending. Privileges revoked. Let me handle this one. We're about to get up out of here, but before we go, we like to say a few things. We like to tell them love, peace, hair grease, meat beat, not too much. Don't go blind, be kind, and we need to find somebody to raid right about now. So where we going? Raid your friend, Day Salon, sir. She's a singer, fine. But don't you ever come in here with a goddamn spoiler. I will murder you. Okay? I'm like, especially Jada Parker. All that chocolate goodness. Ugh. You alright? Yeah, we gonna raid your friend and make sure you let her know that you are from the Corn Hub. I want to see all the emotes in the chat. So let's get this raid going. We gonna say what up to Day Salon. And, let her know that the Corn Hub is in the building. Kentucky in the building, throwing ass. Make sure Kenzie lets her know that she's from the Corn Hub, too. And we about to be up out of here, baby.